DBO says it's 1 AM, I'm dead tired.
Such is the curse of being in NA and playing in Duckling Open.
Alright, you know what? Apparently... Oh, okay, so we have a semi-final to
start. Yeah, okay. We
Um,
may as well start Lithian versus the blue one.
yeah.
Alright, so we don't have to hold them for too long.
Yeah.
It's shaping up to be a pretty quick tournament today.
Right. Let's see if the players are ready.
DBO is... Yeah, castles are ready. One
Uh,
of our players, DBO, is
Let's rock.
ready.
DBO is
Lithian's ready to rock.
Ready. Let's rock. Right.
Jelly
So
chef.
this is a PvP. We haven't had a PvP in SDO in a while, I think.
No, we have.
Did we? Which one? Where? When? I don't know.
I'm just gonna say that and leave it at that, and then, you know, I'm not gonna cite my source.
Did we? Well, that we casted. There was a PvP last week that we didn't cast, so I don't know. That doesn't count, as we had a PvP. I think, right? I just want to come out as being right
Statistically,
and not
probably.
wrong. Alright, and speaking of things that are wrong, we are on Blue Shift LE. LE, of course, stands for Luggage Enterprise. Luggage Enterprise. That's one of those businesses that move luggage around. Right?
So you mean a delivery service?
Yeah. Up. Hold on. Before we get intros, do we get a head bop? Boop. Alright. In the northeast of Blue Shift. Of one of our semi-finalists here for today. This is our first semi-final of the day. Our blue Protoss from Psionic Aftermath Academy is the blue one.
Actually blue this time.
Mm-hmm. Not to confuse with the red one, was the other one. In Southwest. The other Protoss in the red. Representing the land of Australia? No, that was Lithuania's Finnish, right?
Is he not Lithuanian?
Finnish. We have
Oh, he is from Finland.
Torilla tavataan. For Lithian.
I just assumed he was Lithuanian based on his name.
Well, you know, Lithuania is kind of... Well, no, Estonia is kind of Finland. Lithuania is... It's also kind of around that area. Oop, Lithian.
Oh.
What are you doing?
But let me tell you what's around this area, Steel.
Yeah. Alright, so a couple of adepts are going to go out.
Yep.
Looks like Lithian is...
quite a bit more aggressively.
Whoop, but look at what DBO is doing. It's gonna be a Stargate versus...
No gas seal, 3 out of 10.
Whoop.
Forward pylon. I'm guessing we're gonna see... Oh, well, that's the Twilight Council. I was gonna say Phoenix Adept versus Proxy Oracle, but...
Yeah, it's gonna be Proxy Oracle versus... DTs.
DTs?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm saying DTs.
DT Adepts, okay. This is when we find out it's actually Proxy Void Rays.
I'm not sure if Adepts. Maybe the Adepts are just too... Nope.
Nope, it's definitely Mass Adepts.
Yep, Mass Adepts.
You do not get more than 4,
you know what?
And even then, 4 is pushing it.
You know what? So it's not DTs, it's going to be Glaives.
Yep.
But but the Glaives isn't coming, so I don't know.
If the Oracles were at home, that would have been done the game for Lithian, but instead... Oh,
there's the DTs.
There's the Dark Shrine.
Called it.
Welcome to PvP. Oh, these 4 Adepts are gonna clash! Who's gonna get it?
It's a clash of Adepts. And let's see who's more
DBO
adept at clashing.
A little bit better. Cancels. Oh, but he forces a shade out of DBO.
Okay.
And I think right now DBO should have the advantage. He's getting double oracles. He'll be able to one-shot probes.
Yeah, but there's a
And Lithium
there's a
does not want to move in.
there's a shield battery.
But 2 oracles one-shot probes, though.
Yeah, but they're going to run out of energy pretty damn quickly. I don't think
Yeah,
they're
but
going
it's still one-shot the probes.
And if these adepts get in there and do some damage to the mineral, oh, they
Like
finished the
so.
finished the shade in. Yeah, on the high ground.
These gamers are trying desperately to get up in time.
Warp
Not
Tech
the
is
target firing
finished
that
too
is
late.
desirable.
Lithian is targeting the probes. And that's going to be
Probes starting to go down, and
nice
now.
kills.
Yep. Wait, this is a slow weapon? A little bit of misclick on the other side of the map. DBO is starting to equalize the worker count, however, but the adepts are just.
Yeah, the adepts are going to
doing
get cleaned up
too much
by
harass.
the stalkers. And Lithian is actually losing a lot more with these oracles.
Yep.
The workers being evacuated away from the shield battery, so it's not even helping.
The battery's out of
And
energy.
it's out
but
of
so is
energy
the
now.
oracle. No, that one probe, please.
18 workers and 9 workers. So, yeah,
I think Lithian.
Lithian is in trouble.
I think Lithian has the advantage right now.
No, Lithian lost workers. And DBO is
Mathematically speaking.
Theo is walling off with this robotics facility. So these adepts aren't going to sneak around. DBO is moving in with 6 stalkers. That's going to be a huge amount of damage here. Lithian just doesn't have anything that can defend this.
But picture this.
Even though
Defensive DT.
I'm picturing it. The DBO can.
Yeah, now you see it.
No, get the
Yeah, it's got him
There we go.
scared.
Get the pylon. Just you can still kill all of these workers before that DT kills the stalkers.
Now, come on, man. I'm rooting for you, little DT guy.
Oh, the adepts. Oh, and one DT actually killed the robotics facility, so no detection for.
What are you talking about? He has revelation.
The orc. Yeah, they don't have energy.
He cast it 1. But he didn't kill the DT yet. Revelation will run out.
Yeah. Okay, it dies. Okay.
Okay.
So DBO defends, and Lithian losing 13 more workers. Look at that. Cleaned up the entire mineral line. Did... yeah, it did recall. DBO did recall... No? That wasn't a recall. I thought maybe DBO recalled the stalkers. Apparently, they all died.
Or they just walked back.
No. There was
Yeah,
no
I'm telling you, Steel. Defensive DT.
recall wasn't used.
Yeah. Defensive DT, Steel.
And now DBO, even though DBO is on one base, the worker advantage is just heavily on the blue Protoss side.
Yes, but picture this, Steel. Lithian has a DT advantage.
Yeah, but DBO now has more energy for the oracles, and one oracle is actually across the map. Oh, it's gonna be a zealot
Well, you see,
run by. No charge, so they're gonna be slow lots, waddle lots as I like to call them.
more like swole lots.
Waddle lots. Okay, Lithian exposing the DT there, baiting the
Forces a
liberation. There, not liberation, revelation.
Liberation.
Yeah. That's,
Well, liberation is kind of a revelation.
The liberation revelation.
I swear I did have a revelation that we are to bring our
There
liberation.
you go. Did it? Yep.
It's all.
Lithi mitä vittu. I'm not sure what I just said, but
I hope it's not something offensive.
I probably didn't
You're just
pronounce it
reading
right
out
either.
that.
Lithi mitä vittu. Vittu. Huh? What's... I think it's a...
Don't look at me, man. I don't work here.
I think it's Lithi. Lithi, what are you doing, maybe? Lithi, where are you... What are you, I don't know.
Alright, Lithian is picking Parasite.
Okay, so our next map is going to be Site. Okay.
You're not adding the middle names.
What are you talking about? Sorry, I was
Nothing.
Nothing. Are you ready to join us, Yaku?
I've joined. I've enlisted, man.
Thank you.
I'm in the Federation.
It took you a while. It's the Republic, not the Federation. We're trying to drop hints towards something. Yaku's fumbling it.
Look. They had to change it for localization versions. For localization reasons. That's the excuse I'm going with.
Yeah, we're talking about a certain movie. We're not gonna say which, because we that is Yakuzaku and I, have some content coming up. Hashtag content. Hashtag, parenthesis content. Quote unquote content.
High quality non-content.
High quality, quote unquote content. Where's Soko when you need him? Yeah.
Probably at midterms.
How do you? I forgot how to ask. Where are you? Where? How would you say? I forgot so much of my Finnish. It's embarrassing. Wait, DBO1,
I mean, I don't
right?
know any Finnish, so...
I really need to do some...
how embarrassing that is.
I need to do some revisions on my Finnish and my my Korean, because I stopped studying, I think, a year ago? No, a little less than a year ago. Ooh! Daunted! Just subscribed! Quack quack! Quack quack! 10 months in a row! Daunted! #1 Hype Man EU. Everyone. Alright. We are, ladies and gentlemen, on Para. Site LE. LE, of course, stands for liver elbow. Liver elbow. That's
tasty. That's tasty is what that is. Delicious.
It's an abomination. It is northwest. In the blue. In the Protoss trunks. I don't know if Protoss wear trunks, but you know, if they do.
Yeah, you have to imagine.
They're blue. Currently up one in this best of 3 semi-final of today's Sea Duckling Open, the number 43. From Sonic Aftermath Academy is DBO, the blue one. Getting a lot of gateways and a pylon on the other side of the map. And on the other side, about to receive a whole bunch of gateway tech. In the red is the other Protoss from the land of Finland. Suomalainen. Lithian. Did discover the proxy pylon. Yep. So there's that. At least they know something is coming. And we see some more adepts being rushed, as we saw in the previous game.
Much quicker. Templar Archive. Templar Archives? No. Twilight Council this time.
No, that was the same. I think the same progression as the previous game.
Yeah, but he went 6 adept first, and then got the Twilight Council.
Although Lithian doesn't get a proxy pylon this time, so this is not going to be the same prime. It's probably going to be a lot more defensive than we saw in the previous game.
What do you think, DTs?
Yeah, I think so.
There we go.
You know, you see a player going DTs once, they'll do it again. Any Protoss who goes DTs likes DTs, I think. Usually.
All it takes is one. Game,
hit, one slash, and you're done.
One slash, and you're hooked.
No, it's going to be Blink Stalkers. Look at that.
Okay.
And Immortals.
Immortal.
So we'll probably
With
see
Adepts.
a Warp Prism coming in
That's
next, and some. Yeah, it's going to be a nice, well-rounded one base for share.
Yep, if you can shade in while distracting the army of BDO with his own Stalker Immortal.
DBO is sitting.
That's a good Blink Micro.
Look,
This
DBO
could
is
cause
sitting
a
the
lot
wall.
of damage.
DBO is pushing. But Lithian is going to see it coming with these Adepts. Woo.
When it comes.
Speaking of Abomination, PvP. You sound like a Terran, don't it? Okay, Adepts seeing this and even getting out probably alive. No! So DBO is going to get these Adepts for free.
Yep, but Lithian gets knowledge.
Yeah, rushing in some more Immortals. Rushing out some more Immortals, I should say. Blink is not halfway done, and there's not a lot of not a good Stalker count for Lithian. Only 2 Stalkers. And only 2 gateways, so
but,
that number is not going to go up.
But picture this, Steel. Blink, Micro.
Yeah, but you need a lot of Stalkers for Blink Micro to be.
Yes,
really
but picture this,
effective.
Steel. Blink.
I am picturing it, and it doesn't
But
look
picture
good.
this, Steel. Blink back into the shield battery.
Oh, DBO is going to lose that Immortal. That's a
Walking
huge one.
right up under up of the ramp.
That
Not
is
a very
huge
good idea.
one.
Well, it is not a bad idea to lead with the Immortal, but not like that.
Because as we know, well, DBO had an Observer coming, so that's as we know, the Immortal is the backbone of the Protoss army here. Lithian getting a Ninja base.
Yep, good call.
Ninja Fourth.
I really like that call from Lithian.
Because DBO is going to get stuck on one base for a while.
DBO now kind of realizing that he's not going to break Lithian anytime soon, though.
Yeah, ooh, double expand. Look at that. That's
May as well.
cheeky. Yeah.
You may as well.
Oh, I'm getting a second base. I'm so late with this second base. It's not like I have a Nexus ready already. Oof. Oof. Man, isn't it hard when you don't have 2 bases, huh?
Where did this mothership come from?
Oof.
How did I afford that? Oh, right, taxes.
Ooh, switch to Stargate. I'm not sure about that.
I'm telling you, Steel, we're gonna see carriers. We're gonna see a mothership.
That's not. I don't know about that. Lithian doesn't have the
Yeah,
economy to
we're
really
gonna
go
see it,
Stargate.
Steel. He's about to.
Yeah, I mean,
You can barely get the Stargate
DBO cancels.
army of.
DBO cancels the Nexus. Oh boy. Did Lithian even see that Nexus? Yeah, Lithian did see this Nexus being built. But, yeah.
A little bit of psych out, not expecting
Man, these two are
push anytime soon.
they mind game each other so,
now he sees
so much.
push.
Every move is a mind game here. I like these two
Peak
Protoss.
PvP mind games.
I really like these Protoss.
Yeah, peak PvP mind games.
I don't belong in the mineral line, not the front line.
Front
That
line.
is sexist. That is so sexist, Phoenix.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Alright. 2 shield batteries, 3 mortals.
Like right on top, away from the shield battery
Does
actually,
get
but now
one
the
immortal.
Immortals are starting to get caught out. Trying to get some Zealots in as a bit of a buffer, but they do get caught behind.
Yeah, nice force
And now the
field.
Immortals are just starting to get picked off one by one. These shield batteries very quickly running out of energy.
Yeah,
And now
DBO
we're
is actually
starting to
doing
see.
it.
Lithian should not have gotten a double expand.
Yeah, DBO with a very smart move there to cancel the Nexus and go one base all in. That was a really good move. Now he's getting a ton of workers, and yeah, this Nexus is forfeit. There's just no way Lithian can march down this ramp. Ah, gets the Immortal from the low ground. This Immortal is going to go down as well,
I think we're starting
and that's
to...
it. This is gonna be it.
And the old question, How many stalkers is too much stalkers?
GG!
I really liked the guile that we saw from Lithian, though, taking that ninja and then tricking him into getting a late expand, but in the end, I think maybe he had just a little bit... He sacrificed too much production for the double expand.
DBO had some Portus guile as well.
Yeah?
I really like that, cancelling that base after Lithian scouted it. That was really smart moves. And there we go. We have our first finalist of today.
To be fair, though, Lithian did scout the push. There was Stalker moving out, but it is Parasite, so he didn't... And, as we said, going back, to get that double expand, he sacrificed too much production, so he couldn't really... He really wasn't in a position to get defenses up quick enough.
Yeah, so we have our second semi-final. Hammond...
Eddie!
The Hammond is Australian. Eddie is US or...
Also Australian.
Australian.
If I'm not wrong. No, he might be American.
I don't know.
I feel like I should know this, but I don't.
I know he runs.
I feel like I should know this, but I don't.
Southeast Asia stuff, but I'm not actually sure if it's. All right, so.
Hey.
All right, so you set up.
I was right the first time.
You set up on Aussie server, so we don't get.
Aussie. It is blue shift, yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag not my shift. All right, cast is ready. Play is ready. Let's go.
God damn it. Somesta is to Finland. In Finland. Finnish cases are difficult to to remember. No, from Finland. From Finland. I think. Alright, everyone. Welcome back to Blue Shift LE. LE, of course, stands for launder enough. Launder enough. That's when you you wanna know how much laundry you need to do, and you click the button on the laundry machine that says launder enough. And not a lot. You don't want to do too much. Just enough. Enough to have like clothes and stuff.
Okay.
And speaking of clothes, in the teal trunks in the southwest, representing the land of Australia, is the Hammond. And in the northeast, representing daily life, not OSC for some reason, is a green Protoss.
I mean,
Eddie, otherwise known as Cavalier.
Well, he's on the management side of OSC, but he doesn't play for them, so that's where the whole thing is.
Where's the loyalty? Alright, so the Hammond is from N phase. What's N phase? I'm not sure.
You know, N phase.
Gee, do we have it in the... let's check. It's not like I don't have a list of players on their teams and stuff here.
Well, you do that. Meanwhile, the players are playing a very, what's it called? Standard opening, as it were. So a quick expand from Cavalier. And a weaker expand from the Hammond.
Yeah. So this is no shenanigans so far. And actually, Eddie is getting the...
blocking that Reaper ramp.
Yeah, blocking the Reaper ramp instead of the actual ramp. The ramp. And the Reaper is actually going to the ramp.
The ramp for people.
The regular ramp.
The civilian ramp.
Civilian ramp.
Not the citizen ramp.
The ramp way, if you will. Okay, one item is going to chase the Reaper away. The Hammer not going up the high ground anyway, so that block really didn't do much. But
one could say that seeing an expansion from the Protoss is all the turn needs to see.
Yeah, and why risk the Reaper
Yep.
Don't
So much more
tease
useful to
the
get
reaper.
information 1 minute or even 45 seconds later on and see how they're taking up rather than just going in now.
By the way, we had all Protoss games here today. No Zergs.
You're
Protoss
welcome.
endurance. You're welcome, people who wanted
best
more
match of the
Protoss.
season. Yeah.
You got what you wished for. Oh, I think.
Wow.
Did that
I think that grenade
Reaper?
killed that SCV.
Yeah, I think that Reaper has 1 kill.
Look, training exercise.
No, it
Training
no, it has
exercise.
1 kill, so it killed the adept.
Training exercise.
Yeah, pretty. No, yeah, because the Hammond lost 2 SCVs and one of them isn't considered a kill, so it was, I think, the mine.
The grenade, yeah.
Mind
GG.
games. Okay, Reaper finally going to go up the ramp, see everything. The robotics facility, the Twilight Council. Yeah, so this is gonna be a Blink Immortal again. Blink
So you're welcome, people who wanted to see Blink Immortal,
What?
and people who wanted to see Man with Gun.
Blink. I mean, you know, I was about to say Blink Stalker Immortal, but then I was like, you know what? Everyone knows what Blink means. What unit has Blink? So I'll just say Blink and Immortal. But you don't.
Blink
You don't need to say
that is
and. There's just like an implied comma there. Just Blink, comma
Well,
Immortal.
you have to. Yeah, Blink, comma Immortal. But if you just went Blink Immortal, it's like, what is the balance team up to this time?
Like, no. Right. Cavalier actually
Pretty
getting
good kiting
getting some
from-
kill
yeah.
here. Using the
Yeah,
fact
pretty
that
good kiting from Cavalier.
no medivacs
Or
yet
Eddie.
for the Hammond. Might even get a medivac. Get a medivac on your way out.
That's pretty good. Started stepping, the kiting. Gets a little bit trickier when there's a medevac out, but it's not undoable. Gets a couple more Marines, almost got a medevac.
Yeah, that's nice. Some nice free
And he
kills
keeps
here.
that, yeah. He only lost 1 stalker in that. He could have lost 2.
It's 5 Marines and 1 SCV there. Almost got the medivac as well.
Blink is almost done, however, there will be a quick little window of opportunity for Cavalier to do something. Kill
kill medivacs and get away.
Well, however, yeah.
Yeah.
But
bringing
that is
more,
starting to become...
He's bringing more
That
stalkers
Marine
in.
ball is starting to thicken out. Widen out, as it were.
Bloop. Okay,
Yep.
that exposes the
Does
blink
not
at
want to
least.
risk anything.
But yeah, but Cavalier is on 3 bases now, using that delay to expand, getting 5 gateways and a warp prism. So we're about to see some fancy Blink Stalker work here. Did you get no immortals? I was wrong about the immortal part of the plot. And that's gonna be maybe difficult because the tank
Well,
is gonna
he's
be
getting a warp prism right
really
now
useful.
from the Soul Robo. He might get an immortal.
Yeah.
This tank push from Hammond, he's reconsidering it. And he
Yeah.
says, you know what?
Well, he scans and sees.
But now he
sees
decides,
what's
you know
going
what?
on
Yeah.
here. Yeah, I didn't
He has
scan.
nothing.
Didn't see the 3rd base and didn't see. Oh, I almost gets a warp prism.
Oh, the warp prism got away!
Oh boy, that was close. So the Hammond doesn't know about the 3rd base and doesn't know about all these gateways. Oh, DT.
Oh, the upcoming Dark Shrine.
Yeah, Cavalier is just going to charge loss as well. So yeah, charge loss and DT is at the back here. Into the main. Going to camp the production.
He's
Get
gonna,
some SCV
he's gonna
kills.
straight drop him.
Well,
He'll warp him
the
in.
what the Steam Stalkers, not Steam Stalkers, Blink Stalkers. God damn it! The
And once
Blinks-
again, balance team, what are you doing? Stim stalkers.
this is like a
When
a
David Kim
mutation.
leaves, they just go wild.
This is like a
Just
mutation.
go, yeah, let's do it.
So yeah, so it's just going to
I didn't
distract the Hammond over here at the front, and the Warp Prism is going to go in with 4 DTs. That's 4 DTs, and
Those adepts actually.
oh, I thought they looked like they had sides.
They
on
had
the,
sides.
on the things.
What are you trying to say about? What are you trying to say about these adepts, Steel?
Sides, not sides.
Ah, okay.
So yeah,
Good save.
the distraction worked, and Hammond already losing some workers, getting production camped here. Cavalier needs to be careful. Might lose that War Prism. Nice play. Oh,
yeah, you can.
That could have been.
You can juggle with a Warp Prism.
That could have easily be saved. And I'm wondering why no DTs.
Mind games.
I mean, if he saved that Warp Prism, it could have come back right now and warped in some DTs. Because as it is, this Blink Stalker army is getting useless by the second. Against these the tanks that are coming out, the Marauders,
yeah.
the Marines. This is not.
This one is well, +2 is still a ways away. To be fair.
Whoa! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! That's 7 DTs running
Somewhere
across the map.
Is really
I don't know.
happy, and she has no idea why.
I think she fainted. You better call an ambulance. Oh, but
and now Nemesis is actually dead.
Nah, now she just went home. I don't know. I'm bored now. I'm done. I'm done. I think she just switched to Zerg. Oh, okay, but Cavalier does get a 4th base and another proxy, well, first proxy location.
I don't even think that's a proxy location. I think he's actually just setting up a bit for a future base.
Yeah, maybe. Because he's got a much better economy than the Hammond, even though the army is way behind.
Race versus 2.
But we have seen situations where the Terran army just, even though the Terran does a much worse economy, just the sheer power of the Terran army
again,
can
just
plow
look
through.
at the supply.
Look at the supply, yeah.
Just one straight push with this army from the Hammond. Cavalier's dead. Stim, walk on top of that army.
Yeah.
Again, Cavalier has no AoE, and here goes.
Yeah.
That +2 is
just
not
finished.
quite done from the Hammond.
Yeah.
The Hammond? No, Cavalier.
Robotics Bay about to finish as well. So this is, if Cavalier had some more time, he could have gotten Storm and could have gotten Colossi, but as it is, he's just stuck here with Blink Stalkers and 1 Immortal against all of this.
He was playing with
bio.
his food way too much earlier on. He was trying to see how can I do with very little. Turns out, not that much.
Yeah, 1 scan is going to finish. A couple of DTs outside of the scan zone, but yeah.
Mark this army as not safe for probes right now.
Yeah, I know. NSWP. That's NSFP.
NSFP. Just walks on top of the DTs once again.
And there you go. The look at the triple robo depowered. Yeah, this is.
And 1 denied. Yeah.
Look at that. Cavalier putting too much faith in the Protoss economy against a scary Terran army. On 2 bases.
Yep, he was cutting corners.
2 bases.
He was cutting too many corners until eventually he ended up with no bread. Is that the metaphor?
Against the TBT, the 2 base Terran. Such a scary thing. Cavalier just can't get anything. There's no production. He's got.
But he has an economy.
He's got a depowered robotics facility, and that's it. That's his only production, army production.
He's trying to get that
actually,
Dark Shrine again.
4 warp gates.
3. 4. Oh, he's got 1 on the way. Yeah.
It's not. Well, he's got a DT shrine again, so he's getting DTs. But there's more scans for the Hammond.
Scans, yeah. Hammond has scans, so.
Actually, maybe he does. Yeah,
DT is not going to be very threatening.
Yeah.
And he's still producing. He's kind of cut worker production a little bit, but at this point, he really doesn't need it.
Yeah, he brought Cavalier down to the Terran's level. I like that DT just stepping out of line. Just, I'm standing here. You can see me.
Hi, I'm here. Yep.
Now you see me. Now you don't. Right. So, wait, did he get Storm? Now, yeah, it Cavalier does have
Storms. He didn't finish Storm.
But that's
He's
one
trying to
base.
bank them up for as much as he can.
And Look at that.
That is less than one base, pretty
The
much.
Hammond still actually has a lot of resources on the natural. I thought the Hammond would be way overmined now, but actually, no, we could keep going. And the production doesn't stop. Look at that. He's got just gigantic army. 83 army supply to 28. And Cavaliers is ahead in upgrades, but that's not going to be enough. I like the amount of storms though. It's 7 High Templars here. Scan on the ninja base here. And Hammond is just moving out to kill that.
That's a very... what's it called?
One Dark Templar is just like, shh! Don't go there!
You saw nothing.
Don't go there!
You saw nothing.
The Hammer is just like, I don't care. Just keep moving. Okay, there's a cancel on that.
Gonna cancel at the last second.
Yeah, never sleep on the T. Man
Now
with
he's
gun.
just walking in.
OP.
Now, there are a lot of storms from Cavalier, but those are... that's a very Marauder heavy army.
I mean, they could just wipe out this army in like 4 storms.
Could.
It's got the storms. There we go. There's the storms.
Storm, that's one.
The Hammer needs to be careful.
The medivacs are pretty low.
Yeah, the medivacs are low, so feedback isn't going to be working on them, but they're also not going to have energy. The tanks, though.
That's a very nice position.
There's also a drop at the main, making sure all the production facilities there are going to be destroyed. And there go the cannons.
Hammond is gonna just starve.
He's getting a Raven. Hammond is getting a Raven.
Did he cancel that?
No, it's finished. Yeah, it's just so much storms.
Very juicy with storms, so he is sending out the Templar alone. They could get sniped. Oh, but it's a really good bait! The bio is down. Hammond is actually...
cleaned out.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
And it didn't
Cavalier has brought down Hammond.
Okay, he did get a third base. He did get the third orbital command. Now we can float this one and float the main, so we can have 3 bases, basically, mining.
Yep.
Cavalier getting a ninja base over here in the corner. In the east. Oh, the tanks are the tanks. The tank is still here.
The tank is still there. Just hey guys, you forgot about me.
This drop finally gets cleaned out, but yeah, Eddie loses a lot. He's trying to repower this robotics facility.
Protoss Guile, what can you say?
Yeah, Storm baby. How many?
Hammond is going for double.
He only lost 1 High Templar there.
Double armory?
Look at the lost minerals and lost gas. Wow, it's like triple the amount here. Oh, he's gonna get the cybernetic score.
No, this game he's not gonna get the. Oh,
nope.
So close.
Nope. Still, that's at this moment, Cavalier. Anything he loses is just so rough. 2 Ravens.
Yep.
He's got. Hammond has 2 Ravens. Not catching up on upgrades, which is a little weird. He's got the economy to do it.
With anti-armor, he's gonna.
He actually got 2 armories.
Switch a Sky Terran.
Instead of
Switch a Sky Terran.
Oh, he does have a double NGB. This is okay.
Switch a Sky Terran.
Yeah.
He knows he's ahead, so Sky Terran.
He's finally 1640 into the game. He sets up a 3rd base, and that's like. Oh, look at the income. Look at the graphs. Look at the graphs.
That's a mule hammer that I like to see.
Okay, it's
Cavalier is just trying to find a way.
The graphs take a while to update. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at them graphs. Look at them graphs. Oh. Mules.
You know, 39 workers is all you need when you have mules, man.
Well. Now, Cavalier has a lot of storms regained here. Still got those 6 Templars.
Yeah, but Hammond has a lot of army regained as well. He never stopped producing.
And he's also, and he's getting some mech. He's switching to mech. He's getting more factories. He's getting, he's up to...
I do like the switch to mech.
No, he's gonna be a
because
4
he knows he's forced... I do like the switch to mech because he knows that he's forced Cavalier to not go down that Robo Bay.
Yeah.
Robo Bay? Robo Facility.
Robo Way, if you will.
The Robo Way, yeah. So he's focused primarily on surviving the storms, which
that is so
mech
stupid.
is pretty good at.
Yeah. Yeah, the storms aren't going to be doing anything. No, actually, it does get the robotics bay again.
Okay, well, it's not going to be producing anything out of that.
And getting another ninja base there. But, yeah, there's another drop from the Hammond. Going to get this production here. He's getting the Templar Archives.
Not a bad idea by any means.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that juggling on the bio.
Yeah. Doesn't want to waste the scans after dropping all the mules. But he does see the robotics bay built again. Getting into the choke here. Actually, yeah, there comes the scan, but his bio is already low in health. He starts
There's some clutch shields from the medevac, and
yeah. Well,
keeps
it's
alive.
going to depower this production once again. Yep, there goes the pylon. And
not gonna get the
oh, it's alive. And he's going to see this base. Yep, here we go.
He's gonna get it with 2 Marines. It's gonna clear out a mineral line.
Two Marines and an almost dead medevac. There we go.
There we go. Jinx.
Is there something graphically wrong with this?
Those are the Golden Age skin.
Yeah, there's something weird about
It's from the
them.
War Chest skin.
No, these aren't. They're not the Brood War ones. Are they?
It's the Golden Age skin.
No, the Brood War
It's
ones
not
have
the
2
classic
eyes.
skin.
The Brood War ones.
It's not the classic skin.
Yeah, they have 2 eyes.
Yes, but it's the War Chest skin.
Oh, that weird Protoss stuff, right?
Yeah, Golden Age. Alright, now we're gonna see very nice pre-splitting from Hammond.
Mm-hmm.
These Ravens are full of energy, 1 feedback each, and your anti-armor is out of the question, but really, just look at the supply, or rather where the supply is. Alright, anti-armor goes down pretty good. He's not split the army. Okay, now he's splitting up.
Whoa,
Storms still go down. There's still a lot of storms. And the feedback does go down. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, huh.
Yeah. I
Okay,
think
sometimes
the Hammond
Storm in
do-
a concave is all you need. Cavalier. Very impressive.
Well, it's got it's got these liberators, but they're not set up to kill these.
That reminds me of a reverse. That engagement reminds me of what I like to call the reverse Pult.
By the
where
way,
Pult would take engagements
27.
that-
28 SCVs died to these zealots.
Yeah.
While that fight
The
was
Raiders
going on.
just weren't quite in position.
Cavaliers.
Those pilots need to go
yeah.
back to training.
Eddie is clawing his way back into this game. He's got another Nexus built up.
Huh.
This is
This is going in
rough
the
game.
October report. This game is going into the October report.
yeah. This is a good one. This is a very non-standard game. I like that. It looks like Cavalier has eyes on every base here
Cavalier-
on the map. Just
Cavalier just pulled what I call the reverse Pult. Or Pult with winning engagements versus Protoss just by getting really good positioning.
mhm.
Cavalier just did that, but on a Terran.
Yeah, I think
Well,
that
Storm helps. to
also
be fair.
the Hammond gave Cavalier a little too long
Yeah.
to build up. That mech switch
The Storms and feedback.
too long.
Yeah.
Okay, this is planetary, not getting repaired.
Okay.
Okay, now it's getting repaired. This
Oh,
was-
the High Templar
Ooh,
can get cut out.
Storm.
It's gonna get sniped. Moves out just in the nick of time.
No ghosts
Overshot
yet
the
for the
planetary
Hammond,
with it.
which is odd.
Yeah.
Okay,
And I
now
think Phoenix just
now the
mentioned it,
Liberators
but
are going
you
to-
don't really see ghosts that often.
Liberators are going to be able to defend this base now, but as just as I said that, they break. Oh, and there comes the zealots. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Are they? Yep, they're coming back. Better siege up. Stick around. Huddle, huddle in the liberation
Huddle
zone
for war.
and be liberated.
Huddle for liberation. Huddle for freedom.
Okay, that still did quite a bit of damage. I mean, the Hammond is down to 15 workers, and most of them are in this base.
Yes,
Okay.
but mules.
Protoss army is moving in as well. There's a Colossus for good measure.
Just
And-
for a little more AoE.
Yeah, and the Hammond, like, The Liberator switch didn't really do the job, and hasn't really fully switched to mech either.
He's not got.
He's a bit confused.
He's not got advanced ballistics yet. He really doesn't have that mass of Liberators that you typically want as a Terran player, especially against Zealots.
Thermalast just finished for Cavalier, and another Colossus is as well. That's gonna be a really useful siege unit here with the AoE against
more Storm.
Against the
Storm
Bioterror.
does not care about upgrades.
Yeah, and here comes the DT sneaking in.
And just throw in a Stargate for good measure, because,
Yep.
Cavalier Eddie clawed his way up from the pit.
Look at the
It's a good thing we did.
Look at the
it's
income
a good thing we didn't wait for the
graph.
upper semis, Steel.
Look at the income graph. It's just so weird. This
How do
game, the way this game is
What's
going.
the hotkey for that? What's the hotkey for that?
Numpad 1.
I don't have a numpad.
Yaku, do you even? Okay, 10 more workers died, I'm assuming here in this third base, so the Hammond is still stuck on 15 workers. The Cavalier getting a, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th base. Oh boy, more Colossi.
It's a good thing we did the upper semis first, Steel. We didn't wait for them. Yes, good lord. The blue one is still gonna have to be waiting for a while, though.
Yeah. Well, at least he's got time to study this.
Yep. Alright, Cavalier, building up. I do have to say, this army is not a death ball yet from Cavalier. Like, sure, the supply is in his favor, but the upgrades are not. Oh, okay, tempos are coming up.
3 Colossi with some Archons, a lot of Storm.
Well, if he's good, does he still have his Ravens? He has a Raven. Well, if he's smart with his Raven, and he micros it well, then this is not a death ball.
Oh,
right,
he
see an
gets
Anti-Armor go
some
down.
of the Colossi.
Okay,
One
he's starting to
Colossus
target
goes
them down. That's a very good Storm, though. 2 Storm locations. Liberators
well,
not quite in a position to be unstoppable, and the Storms go down. I think we're about to see the end right now, Steel.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we said that earlier, but
yeah,
good
GG
game, well played. And that was game 1.
And that was game 1. Oh boy.
Yeah, this series is. I don't care what happens in game 2. This series is going in the October report somewhere.
That was almost 26 minutes of pure awesome TVP. Of pure bewildering TVP. Oh,
I'm not sure about awesome, but it was. You don't see that every day. Definitely.
Alright, let's see what the
our 2 players are
next
definitely
map is going
worn
to
out after that game.
Parasite is our next map. Yakuzaku. The wheel is in your hands. And also join us on the Discord and Twitter. Follow us to get some more updates on stuff and such, including whatever myself and Yaku are cooking up. Secret hashtag secret project.
To get a drink of this water.
I can't comprehend how this game is still going right now. Must be the tournament nerves. These are both pretty high-rated players. No, please stop! Not a PvP!
No PvP!
No PvP, please!
Yeah, mirror matchups are.
So we know who the blue one is rooting for.
Yep.
All right, everyone. We are once again on Para. Site LE. LE, of course, stands for llama enrichment. Llama enrichment. That's when you have llamas who are very poor and you want to enrich them
If they were
with
rich
money. It doesn't really work. They just eat the money. They're not very smart animals when it comes to food. You just feed them stuff and just eat it. They're like ostriches. In that
they're like whiskey.
Yeah.
Give something and heaps it.
And speaking of ostriches, no, it's giraffes. Now I tried to tie
Ostriches
it.
are in Africa.
I tried to tie it into to Colossus,
Australia?
to Colossi.
Oh.
You know, giraffes.
Oh.
Yeah. But it didn't work. Anyway, in the southeast, currently up 1 in this best of 3 semi-final, representing daily life and the OSC. Our green Portos is Cavalier. No, wrong button, wrong button.
No, it's
I fumbled it.
Eddie.
I fumbled it. There we go. And in the northwest, our Teal Terran trying to claw their way into the finals to prevent the PvP finals. The Hammond.
Come on, he has a Maru portrait. He has to channel all of the powers from Maru.
The power of Terran compels you. The power of Maru compels you.
Maru, son. No, wait.
Son of...
How would that work? Son of MVP? Question mark.
I don't know. I
Maru, mother of special.
Mother of special. Yep. We got a new house just today.
Yep.
From esports winnings.
Got
So-
that esports dollars.
That's every all of you younguns. If you want to impress your parents about your esports career, your future esports career, show them the that post by Special getting a house for his mother. And they're like, see, one day you could get a house from this.
One day.
One day, it's an investment. If you let me fly to Korea and get good, you get a house.
I'll build it myself if I have to.
No, you can't build it yourself. You need to be practicing. You need to build barracks.
Yeah,
eh?
exactly, yeah.
I mean, it only works if you're Terran. Only
You tell
Terran.
me you wouldn't want to live in a hatchery or a spawning pool?
Yeah. No. Ew.
Can you imagine the StarCraft house and the actual like in-game building house? So you have your pool over there. That's a spawning pool. Your
Ew.
main house is a Nexus.
That's very unsanitary. I think. You don't want to swim in that.
we're not. Well, we never said we're up to code. Okay, double cyclone. We're starting to see from Hammond. This
Yeah.
game might go quite a bit quicker than the last.
Yeah, and there's a push. There's
He's
the
not
push.
bringing SCVs
Yeah, no.
with his cyclones though, which is questionable.
Dangerous, yeah.
I'm thinking maybe he's not all in. Yeah, he's not all in. Probably.
Yeah, well, he did
Just
get a
wants to
second
put heavy pressure
base, so
on.
yeah.
Yep.
Is there ever?
I feel like
even,
Eddie is experienced enough to know how to hold this though.
Has there been PvP finals? I think there was.
Yeah. 2 months ago, if I'm not wrong, was the Masters 1 PvP finals.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not wrong.
That's not SDO. That's MSO. Actually,
It's all aquatic birds.
all aquatic bird
so
don't watch it
they're
for
all
a bit.
based on aquatic birds, like a kookaburra. Alright,
Okay,
the
6
Immortal is
probes
out.
already dead. That's
Sending the
yeah. And the
Hammond
Hammond.
Protoss.
Just,
Protoss, no, probes.
uh,
It's shield. Shield. Ah!
Oh, it's not backing. It's not backing up too far. It's
Okay.
well, it's gonna get the immortal at least. Okay, so that's
Yeah, but
That's
he's gonna lose all of this.
pretty good. Might save this
Oh.
cyclone. He already
Cyclone's
has.
gonna get away.
I mean, he already has enough to defend at home. So this already was a good push, I think.
defend
Even
at home. What are you talking about, Steel?
Yeah, he's pushing
I'm
out.
talking about second push.
Still no SCVs. Oh, he's on move command. No. Everybody's on move command. No, everybody's.
Everybody wants move.
That stalker's like,
commanding.
oh, he got him! He got him! The story of the stalker who could. What the hell? Oh, bollocks!
That's a story of obsession and vengeance, right there.
I gotta
Steel.
get it! I gotta get that Cylon! I'm gonna get that Cylon!
Academy nominated. The
Aw.
stalker, the literal stalker.
Yeah, he's
the
stuck.
stalker.
Well, once he gets an A command, he doesn't let go. Alright. This is a pretty frightening Protoss for us here.
Well, he doesn't have upgrades
He's
yet.
got charge.
Protoss. Oh, he's got charge. Okay.
Yeah, charge is pretty damn strong
But
in this situation.
He does have stim.
Yeah. This is going to be a hold. I think Cavalier might be. No? Huh? It's nice targeting.
There's no kiting yet, but
good targeting there. Stalkers and the oh, that's an immortal. I didn't notice the immortal. I thought it was all stalkers.
Welcome to skins.
Look at the Protoss
The reverse
skins.
pulse
God damn it.
succeeds again.
Holy crap! Holy.
Huh.
Cavalier
Okay.
with a counter push. He's got this cavalier attitude. Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
I actually don't know what cavalier means. I assumed that it
It's
was a
like,
type of cavalry used in the
brazen,
Napoleonic era.
bold, brave.
I just know the Pokemon. Cavalier.
Like doesn't care about the consequences so much. Just does the thing.
Learn something new every day.
Right. But he backs away, and Damon gets to reset those bases. Now we
He
saw
doesn't want to throw his advantage.
we did see what happened the last game where Cavalier relied too much on an economical advantage and let the Hammond just build up a big
Oh
army.
yeah, but he won that game, so
Yeah,
you
but
know.
it was very close though. It was very the Hammond almost won there.
It was close many
Should have
different
won.
times.
I
Just
dare
those
say
few engagements.
I dare say the Hammond should have won.
Yeah, I definitely think so too, just based on army compositions. But at the end of the day, Pult, the reverse Pult, very strong.
I think the Hammond just gave Cavalier a little too long. But here Cavalier still has the big army, so it's not the same situation we saw in the previous game.
Yeah, in this game, it's not like one army has a huge advantage over the other. Well, Storm is about to come in, so
and there's some
that will change.
the Hellions. That's the money addition here. They're going to just I don't know.
And they could melt
They're going to flame the Protoss
Zealots.
army. They're just going to say rude
Just send them
things.
angry comments over the internet.
Yeah. Oop, look at this.
Hey, I'm gonna kill everyone of your goddamn planet.
That's a forward base right there for Cavalier. I'm gonna warp in here, right here.
A forward base away from any mining. Yeah.
Just weird, yeah? Forward production.
You know what? Why not?
Because it's vulnerable there. That's why not.
Just set up camp.
Sorry, I just realized I haven't been drinking water. And my throat is just getting all dry-ish.
This PSA brought to you by the Hydrate Your Hydras Foundation.
Gotta hydrate your hydras. The stalker who could. Alright. Yeah, this game went all from a full-on action to just we're just gonna wait for everyone to make a move and yep.
It's like, all right, time out. They were like fighting for a bit, and they were like, time out, man. I just need to catch my breath a bit, and I was like, okay.
Okay, this tiny drop, which is very tiny for this stage of the game, considering what the Hammond is available. Just going to go in. Maybe catch this
might
base.
see that.
No. It is
Research.
5 meters away.
He did say it
3
before.
meters away. Oh, okay.
He already knows about it.
No, he saw the pylons. He doesn't. Oh, he does know about. Okay.
Oh, he saw everything. I think he scanned there or something. Alright. Getting a stalker, backing away. That's one marine. Where did that marine come from? Why is... How is there always just one extra marine coming out of nowhere? Where the do they come from?
Well, you control click your marines, right? And
yeah,
then,
but it was just...
Well, not control click. You box your marines, right? And then you click, and then you think you box your marines and command them away. But you miss one. You miss one marine that you boxed earlier.
No, but yeah, it's how did did it just run around after the medivac? I didn't see it.
It happens.
Like it was just one medivac. Just I don't. These Marines are
once
so
again,
dumb.
we're at the timeout. Except Cavalier is actually using his timeout. Well, what do you expect, Steel? They're from freaking. They barely a week. Most of them just signed up to Citizen.
Yeah, it's there. I'm sorry. I didn't realize the reference. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yaku. I fumbled it again. This time it's my fault. I'm not going to get citizenship. My citizenship is not guaranteed.
No.
No.
Back to Harvard with you.
I'm back to Harvard. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a ton of money and education instead. Right, lots of Colossi coming out for Cavalier. There's gonna be 5 Colossi.
So much AoE.
Yeah.
Combine that with the force fields from the sentries.
Yeah.
It's just the reverse pult is gonna reverse again.
And Cavalier is again ahead in upgrades. Going to be up on 3-3 against 1-1. And with that, more bases, just more. more. Oh yeah, this game is getting Bronze League. Look at this. 6 more gateways coming down here.
I love goals, man.
I just want to warp in everything everywhere.
It's just like, yeah, pretty much. It's just like, I just want to get 200 gateways, so I can just throw away 200 zealots at you, and then just have the money and the production to just warp 200 right there on top of that.
Fleet Bacon with only 2 Stargates.
Yes. Why not?
The Warp Prism trying to find a way to sneak in here, but there are sensor towers.
Yeah. Well, there are certain angles, but I'd imagine those angles are covered with missile turrets.
Oh, Cavalier's moving out.
A lot of Liberators coming out from the Hammond. Will the reverse pult succeed again? This is 1-1 versus 3-3, but this time Hammond has a pretty good position.
Yeah.
Those Liberators are in a pretty good choke.
When did they get a Templar? A DT shrine. He's got DTs here. Completely missed that.
It's Anset. He gets a DT shrine at some point.
Yeah.
A dark shrine, if you will.
Do we need to add the hydrate bot? Can we get a hydrate bot that just goes?
Here we go. Alright, we're starting to see the big clash. My frames are dropping.
Yeah, mine as well.
Storms start to go down, but the Liberators are not being taken care of. That is the big firepower from the Terran army. We do see the storms go down a lot. That AoE is really doing its job.
Yeah, and Cavalier is out of the liberation zone, so they didn't actually do all that much damage there.
Yeah.
And
Hammond
just lost most of his army. And
look at the supply.
Cavalier is switching to air toss again, getting 3 more gateways, stargates, the other ones. Ugh. And Tempest.
Tempe. Those are going to be very good against
Tempe IA. Tempe IA.
It's actually a food. Tempe. It's actually an Indonesian dish.
Yeah. Does it look like a Tempest?
Tempe. No.
No.
I was gonna be like, well, maybe, but actually no.
It's a template. It's a plate of tempeh. Right. It's gonna be 5 tempests at a time.
Tempe.
Tempe. God damn it. Tempei. 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 Tempix. Tempices.
The shoot. The shoot ball. The long ball thing.
The big long balls. The big balls that do a lot less damage than you expect them to do.
But they're good against VCs. So.
And also, a lot of Templars and Storm. 8 High Templars with Storm. I think Cavalier is done. Alright, I'm ready. Let's get in there.
Just in the game. Yeah.
He's gonna get this base. Whoop! Damn it!
Yep, here comes the Tempe.
That orbital command just noped out of there. But that's not.
Not fast enough.
The oracles, not oracles, Tempest.
A lot of liberation
it's
zones.
Still alive.
Well, actually, there are only 3.
It's going to be saved.
Yep.
Look at that.
Quickly sniping off the Tempest.
Yeah, the Tempests are really good against these kind of siege units. The Liberators, the tanks.
As are Colossus, if they get the vision. Not enough Vikings. And now, yep.
The Stalkers can get under
Hammond
them
has
now.
just,
Now that there aren't any
Hammond
Liberators
has just
around.
lost most of his firepower.
Yeah.
And Hammond,
There's some
Hammond,
feedbacks
no,
on the
Cavalier
mid-backs.
gets a free reign.
There we go. GG, well played. Good
Game
luck
well
in the
played.
finals.
Good luck in the finals. God damn it, players. They never give me enough time, like the GG inside out. Just give me like a second. GG button.
Alrighty, so we have our 2 finalists for today. The 2 Australian Protosay.
Sorry, blue one.
Look at
Sorry,
that.
the blue one.
Sorry, the blue one. Duh, blue one.